Perfetto. Altra stream di Xenoblade Chronicles. Abbiamo fatto un po' di progressi con le missioni di intesa dei vari personaggi. Completato qualche missione secondaria, ma non tutte. Anche perché mi sono reso conto che se le completo troppe divento troppo forte. Quindi devo andarci piano con le missioni secondarie e dare un po' più priorità alla storia principale. Vediamo se possiamo subito continuare. E così non sono stati raggiunti. Missione intera, 9 vite e centro di addestramento. Oh, qui c'è qualcosa. No. 2 vite. Giù c'è qualcosa. Posso sentirsi a casa. Ok, una era centro di addestramento, se non ricordo male, no? Allora, 9 vite. Questa? No. Vai a vedere dove dice che sono. Piazza Frappè, zona commerciale. È l'hangar dei test. Va bene. Questa? No. Quale sarà qui? Vabbè, forse l'ho già fatta e non me lo ricordo. Comunque è questa che la da fare adesso. Devo togliere Gwyn dalla squadra. Di Gwyn ci mettiamo. Qualcuno che non ha l'intesa al massimo, così. Naghi. Mettiamo L. Va dentro. Ci vorrà far fare.
And everyone's here with... Perfect.
Why do I feel like we're about to be asked for a favor?
No. I mean, yes.
Gwyn has desperate and pleading look on face. Let Tatsu guess. Gwyn is dying of hunger and want Linley to make big dessert for us.
Not even close, Shorty.
Well, if you're in a place like this...
Problema al combattimento. Chiediamo se si tratta di un problema di donne.
Exactly. I need to... Wait, what? No! I'm here because I want to get stronger.
Come on, Gwyn, you're plenty tough already.
But I need to be tougher. I'm still nowhere near Leon's level.
Who's Leon?
Now I get it. Alright, so how can we help? You're looking for some advice?
Yes, ma'am.
Before we can say anything useful, we'll need to get a feel for your current abilities. Let's start with a round of mock combat.
What? But you'll mop the floor with me!
It's an exercise, Gwyn. It's not about winning.
Exactly. Now get ready.
Well, all right. I'll give it my best, ma'am.
Contro l'allenamento con Gwyn, come pensiero che lo devasterò.
No rest for the wicked. All over this. Be careful. Let's make them the first. Sliding Ghost Walker. Fury. Sky High. Primer. Slash. Burst grenade. Firestorm. Slash. Bring it home. Assault hammer. Ultra flash. Blue screen edge. Tornado blade. Look out there. Limbo. Sky High.
Shooting star!
Sliding slash! Look at that! Aura activated. Defense is the best offense.
Ciao. Forse devo lasciarlo vincere? No, dai, non penso.
It's no use. My weapons just don't pack enough punch. I need better gear.
Penso che il problema sia l'equipaggiamento.
Well, yeah, stronger weapons make stronger soldiers. It's just math.
It's just wrong is what it is.
Hmm? How do you mean?
Lynn, what are your thoughts on what we just saw?
Well,
No, be honest, please.
okay, well, it sort of felt like your weapons were using you instead of the other way around.
They were using me?
Yeah, don't take this the wrong way, but we mechanics have a little saying. Even the fanciest, most high-tech tools are useless in the hands of an amateur.
I think that sums it up perfectly.
Che poi in realtà Gwyn tra gli alleati è uno dei più forti.
Need more skill handling them. Without the fundamentals in place, even a magical wonder gun would be wasted on you.
Start with the basics, huh? I never thought of that.
We'll begin with some simple drills. Hold on a second. I have the perfect tool for this.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Cosa devo fare? Ah, devo parlare con lei di nuovo.
Wait, seriously? This thing?
So you remember it.
How could I forget? This clunker's the first gun they hand enlistees. You really think this'll help?
Yes, and that's why I'm forbidding you from using any other weapon for now.
But this thing is just...
Elma chose it for you, Gwyn. She must have a reason.
Right. Sorry. Thank you, Colonel. I'll try it out and see how it goes.
Good. In fact, I just got orders for some new missions, so why don't we go give them a try?
Vigili suede argentei. Ok. Pure.
Huh?
Ok.
3 missions? Right this second?
Stow the chatter, soldier, and move out!
Ma'am, yes ma'am!
Hey, there's nothing wrong with tough love. Some students need an iron fist.
Believe me, this is nothing compared to how she was back in the day. Whoo boy!
I said move your feet, not your mouth!
Ma'am! Yes ma'am!
Sostituiamo Fog. Cos'ha l'arma equipaggiata? Questo. Una qua. un tesoro lassù. Rimasto impalato. E c'era un altro ancora qua. Ah, ok, quello non lo posso aprire. Però questo sì. Guarda, c'è anche uno dei miei obiettivi. Ops, sbagliato. Volevo fare questo. Sistemato. Cos'è che hanno aggrato? Sei piena. Non va a prendere le spalle. Vediamo la questione così. Perfetto. Niente là. Allora, un altro di quei maiali giganteschi. Eccolo qua. Dio santo. Fatto il danno. Che abbiamo aggrato lui. Oh. Sbagliato, gli ho fatto del fianco. Infatti non ho tolto niente. Devo finirlo io il combattimento. Non gli ho cavato niente. Vabbè, chiudiamola qui. Allora. Quindi quella è fatta. Bene, non è stato capito. Questo invece mi fa vedere dove sono le mie. Cliccato il teletrasporto per sbaglio, no. Vabbè, allora, stavo guardando sta missione, cos'è che devo fare? Ah, perché... Ecco il problema. Se avevo impostata la missione, quella arancione. Ok, così va meglio. Quelli qua giù. Andiamoci con lo scalco che facciamo prima. Ah, eccoli qua.
Get a load of this.
Try not to get in the way.
Furious blast! Nailed it! Break out those guns! Flash
danno
grenade!
parecchio. L'ha sentito,
Grenade blitz! Ultra slash! Don't forget about the rest. Take the
Guarda
fight
che
to
c'è.
put the sock on them! Tornado! Look at that! Tornado blade! Easy peasy. Wonderful! We are still alive!
Qualcosa di buono. 42 per 53. Danno elettrico che però posso dare a Gui. E nella mia preferisco quella di tenere con elemento etere. Questa qui da 1242 la situazione cambia. Ok, l'altro obiettivo è qua giù. Oh, eccoti qua.
Let's get this started. Roger, right behind you. Ghost Walker, flash grenade! Yeah, it's on now. Tornado blade. Warrior activation. Your turn. Furious blast.
Questo non ti piacerà.
Ultra flash.
Vedi a fare tutte quelle missioni secondarie, cosa succede?
Grenade blitz.
Absorber skin!
Look at that. Follow up with melee attack like this. Tornado blade. Gun force.
È rimasto. Guarda quanti. Ma voi li faccio fuori tutti così.
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them. Wild smash! Tornado blade! Ultra flash! Power dive!
Repair!
Mind rising
Easy peasy. You know, meeting you humans has truly deepened our horizons.
Vediamo se c'è qualcosa di decente. 43, niente. Questo 43. 43. Adesso anche quella è completata. Abbiamo questa qui che è... Ah, ma è proprio lì di fianco. Tornare indietro. Ah, eccovi qua.
Let's get this started.
Ops.
Ghost Walker! Primary blast! Offensive step aura activated. Your turn.
Defense is the
Grenade
best
blitz!
Però qui verso di me.
Wild smash! Rising ultra flash! Break out those guns! Target neutralized. Returning to standby.
Voglio... L'altro il tuo amico dove era qua?
Victim pack. Okay. Taking close. Look at that. Okay. Follow up like this. I'm doing gun force. Your turn to land it. Thrust gold.
Ah. Ops, non l'ho preso
Attack.
per bene.
Grenade blitz. Sliding.
Completato.
Rising blade.
Avevamo girato qualcuno a quanto pare.
Full specs!
This should do the trick. Wild smash. Break out those guns. Through stream edge. Ultra flash. Venom is so. This place is crawling in danger. Good thing you've got an interceptor around.
e posso già tornare indietro.
Well, how do you feel after slinging that weapon around?
I think Could I ask for another round, ma'am?
You got it. Get ready.
Devo prenderlo a calcio in culo di nuovo?
It seems the sleeping dogs have
E l'hai voluto te?
right in the kisser. Now cripple them. Primer all over this.
Offensive stance! First,
Ti piacerà?
blade! Look at that! Ultra slash! We're getting there!
Pensa se lo faccio da dentro lo schermo. È morto.
How did that feel?
Pretty good, judging by the look on his face.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Colonel. Now I know to focus on the fundamentals. I remember now. Leon used to stay late and just drill on the basics for hours and hours.
So, who is this Leon anyway?
He was my best friend.
Leon was Irina's younger brother, Lynn. He didn't make it on board the White Whale.
Oh, Gwen. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just, he was my hero, you know? Always looking out for me. And Irina always looked so happy when he was around. I always envied that. And him. That's why I want to be just like him.
He's right. We can't have you settling for good enough.
Wow. Now we've got 2 drill sergeants.
You're right. I shouldn't settle for being like him or anyone else. Time stopped for Leon back on Earth, but my clock's still ticking. I should focus on the best me that I can be. I realize that now. In fact, who knows? Maybe I'll even surpass Leon someday. When that day comes, I want a rematch, okay?
Of course. I wouldn't miss it.
Still, from the looks of things, that's a long way off. If you want to be strong enough to protect Irina, that is.
What? How did you even...
Oh, come on. It's written all over your face. You get these puppy dog eyes every time you talk about her.
If even Lynn's calling you out on this, I'd say you should take note of it.
Guess it's more than just my combat skills that need work.
Adesso vediamo di modificare un po' la squadra. Due e servirebbe un tank, quindi quasi quasi lascio L. Ah no, però c'ho HB che è un tank. Niente, chiuso lei. Vediamo se mi fa fare la missione. Ecco, adesso sì. Livello consigliato 44. Direi che ci sono. Adesso non mi fa più scegliere un piatto, però li ho completati tutti.
So, what should I whip up
O
today?
sbaglio? Ah, vedi? Piatto dello chef Q. Questo.
All right, you got it.
We need you in the hangar, now!
Commander?
It's Lau. Hey, get away from that! Elma, get your butts over here!
What was that all about? Did I hear him talking to Lau?
Whatever it was, it didn't sound very good. We'd better get to the hangar ASAP.
Bunker segreto, neanche quello normale. C'è anche un comodo teletrasporto. Cavolo ha fatto Lau adesso? Si è svegliato dal coma?
Boy, have you lost your mind! You know damn well what that data means to us, to our entire race!
Of course I do. It means an end to this giant lie. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Commander, what's going on?
Ask Lau. We caught him stealing a data terminal with classified intel.
Stealing intel?
Explain yourself, Lau.
You should have let me die that day, Elma. You knew the truth. That I was a ganglion spy.
What?
I had my suspicions, but I didn't want to believe it.
Your mistake. And it'll cost you. The data and your newest skell, the Prog Ares. The ganglion will appreciate the gift.
Boy, I am gonna kick your ass so hard, your real body will feel it.
Not if you value your precious data.
Lau! What the hell's going on here?
Oh, look at this. The whole gang's coming out to say goodbye.
What the hell, Lau?
Hold your fire. He's got the only copy of that data on his MIM.
Damn it! A little insurance policy. Sorry, Doug.
You'd betray all your friends? Your entire species?
Well, I'm no big fan of theirs, believe me. The talking cats or that giant leech. But the ganglion and I share a common goal.
And that is?
Think about it, Doug. You know the answer.
The hell I do. You've lost it, man.
Yeah. I lost it all. Goodbye.
Lau!
All right. What exactly happened back there?
Welp. You all know how Frontier Nav uses the White Whale's trajectory data to simulate potential crash scenarios. Then cross-checks it with our probes to narrow down possible lifehold coordinates. Well, all that work paid off. We finally got enough probes in the ground to accomplish what we've been trying to do. In other words, we can isolate every possible landing zone and scan them to find the lifehold core.
What?
Oh ho!
Are you certain?
That's what the eggheads tell me.
Tatsu do dance of discovery!
So what are we waiting for? Lao? I don't get it.
I think I do.
That's right. He took the terminal that was analyzing the data and deleted all the backups for good measure. We already started over. But the coordinates were calculated from a massive amount of accumulated data. Redoing all the work we did up until this point could take weeks, if not more.
Which means the lifehold would run out of time first, and then... poof.
Bingo.
Then we have no choice.
We have to find Lao and recover that terminal.
For now, let's assume he's headed for that ganglion stronghold we heard about north of Sylvalum. We'll need to hurry.
I just hope that Gajarg guy was telling the truth.
Everything is riding on
Guarda
this
che è proprio di
mission.
fianco a te.
Don't screw it up.
Siamo agli sgoccioli sul
That
5%.
goddamn good for nothing. What the hell is he after?
Qui. Sylvalum qua su. Questo è un buon punto. Scendere se no si vedono.
This reading. It's the Prague Aries. This puts its signature in the middle of the large chamber on the other side of this structure.
You think we found Lao then?
He can't be far. Let's go.
Okay. I have no idea how to open this.
All right. Let's look around and see if we spot another entrance.
Magari potremmo abbatterla.
How about door up over there?
originariamente. Però non ho capito perché hanno lasciato Lao senza guardie e senza nessuno, quando sapevano che non c'era da fidarsi.
Let's get
Direi che
this
questi
started.
mi tocca farli fuori.
Ghost Walker. Primer.
Aspetta, anche faccio la prima mossa.
Shield wall. Blue stream edge. Tornado. Baby. This is hot.
Ops, ho sotto l'allarme. Quelli qua. Ops. Andiamo. Forse che la sveglia. Questo.
Look at this. This is hot. Gravity blast. Combat combo. Sliding flicker. Superior decoy round. Tornado blade.
Una parte del corpo. Se non miro le parti del corpo, faccio meno della metà del danno. Qui non è che devo per forza seguire queste strade qui.
Look at that! Decoy round.
Faccio fuori così.
Dinner is served.
Vediamo se c'è qualcosa di buono. No. Tanto se mi serve roba a livello 50 in su, mai. Non c'è niente. Pieno di tesori comunque in giro.
Must you be so belligerent?
Shield wall. Offensive stance. Superior stance. This.
Che danno che li faccio.
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them. True stream edge. Dinner is served.
Nicely done.
Uno era anche un Tyrant. Allora. Qua c'è un tesoro? Sì, bene, 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 bene. Dato che adesso lo punti battaglia, però.
Let's get this started.
Qua neanche battaglia. Questo è un po' di crisi.
Now weaken.
Furious left. Ultra flash.
Seventh edge.
True stream edge. Tornado blade. I'm doing good. Your turn to land a hit. Random pack. Take it in close. Shield wall. Look at that. Follow up with melee attack. Launch this. Superior stab.
Andiamo. No. No. Tieni tutto. Io non sto guardando neanche la mappa, ma tanto mi sembra che la strada da fare sia questa. Ops. Ho esagerato. Sta. Qui è già più interessante. Per lo scalpero,
Must you be so belligerent?
Shield wall. Primer. Furious blast.
Senti, l'attacco.
Tornado blade. True street. Seventh edge. Ultra flash. Side slash.
Ops. Qua il nemico. Sì,
This is superior decoy round. Shadow runner. Tornado blade. Look at that. Follow up with melee attack.
anche missato. Un po' di armi per gli scale, sono livello 30. Faccio niente. Ora. Sta considerando nessuno. Anche questo, guardalo. Sono arrivato, c'è anche un tesoro lassù. Dobbiamo affrontare Lao.
Somehow I knew something like this was going to happen.
The clock's ticking. Take it down quickly.
Che sarà veloce, non ho alcun dubbio.
Must you be so belligerent?
I shall provide cover fire. Exploit the opening.
Riding through. A little buff now and then can't hurt.
Now! Lay on
Shield
the
wall.
hurt!
I like it a lot.
Ok.
Block this.
Dio santo, Dio santo.
Follow up with melee attack.
È stato abbastanza veloce. Cos'era quel coso?
What do you think it is?
Part of a machine?
Silly friends, it obviously keyed to big door from before.
I actually think he's right.
Okay. Wow. This way we can ride our skells in.
Ecco perché.
Exactly.
Farci combattere con gli scale, perché in quel caso cambiamo formazione con una che ha piena di scale. Sta laggando perché stanno comparendo tutti. Ah giusto, c'era quel tesoro lassù e si raggiunge da... ah non da qui, è chiuso. Ops. Qua dentro. Ora lo posso attivare dallo skull. Sì. combattere contro Ares. Non so se gli conviene.
I expected no less from NLA's #1 team.
Lau!
The Ganglion really are afraid, you know. Even Luxar, their leader, trembles at the idea we might get our bodies back. That's why he had me stick around here, to keep you out of his tendrils.
You knew we had no choice. We had to chase after that stolen data terminal.
None of this will matter soon. Once they destroy the Lifehold core and all of us with it, this'll all be over.
You don't sound so excited anymore.
Of course I'm excited. Why wouldn't I be? We can finally stop living this goddamn lie. We'll all be free at last.
We'll all be dead, Lau. How does that free anyone? Instead of reuniting with our real flesh and blood?
Wrong. We're already dead, Lynn. Our flesh and blood burned away with the earth.
Listen, Lau. We don't have time for a debate here. We came here for that terminal, and we're taking it back with us, whether you like it or not.
Of course. You wouldn't want to hear this, would you? Or have them hear it. Fair enough.
Ha detto la verità, no? Quindi i corpi non esistono, sono sempre dei robot. Oppure era così per dire.
Let's go.
Ready to move on your command.
Engaging. Lead on fire. You witch. Crippling the target. Follow up.
Here comes my signature.
You. Nice.
Got a little
Move in and do
present
some
for
damage.
Ready?
Sto devastando già.
Hit him again for me!
Leave it to me.
Che dov'è?
Target locked. You're nice. Move in and do some damage.
Just getting started.
Ah, si arrende così.
This is wrong.
E si trasforma.
Humanity should have died out along with the Earth. We should have let nature take its course and accepted our fate.
You don't believe that, Lau. If you did, you would have never volunteered to work on Project Exodus in the first place. Or on the White Whale's crew.
Well, I was a believer once. I honestly thought we could pull it off. I knew we couldn't save everyone, of course. Billions of people in that time frame. But a cross-section of races? Religions? Yes, it felt like all the usual politics disappeared. People from different countries had to come together. There was no other choice. This was survival. So I signed up.
So what happened?
It was all lies. If you weren't rich, or connected, or part of the First World elite, you got left to die on Earth.
What?
Oh, yes. The only reason people like you and me got on board the White Whale is because they could use our skills, exploit our talents. But everyone else? All those countless souls boxed up in your precious Lifehold core? The same elitist bastards that decided they're the only part of humanity worth saving.
No.
If you don't believe me, ask Elma.
I can't say I agreed with how all the passengers were chosen. But I hardly see how it justifies this madness. We were acting to save the human race. I never understood why humans separate themselves off. By race, by class, religion, country, age. As if it matters in the end. On a genetic level, the differences are insignificant.
No, not insignificant. Not to humans, but really, how could you understand, Elma? Sorry, but I won't let those bastards purge what made us human. I'll kill us all first.
Lau,
Non è un essere umano.
I admit I had no idea about any of this. But killing what's left of us isn't going to solve anything. It's you playing God instead of them. How is that fair?
Don't talk to me about fair. Is it fair what happened to my wife and little girl?
Oh.
That's why I volunteered. I didn't sign up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save the human race. No. I signed up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save my family. We knew there were no guarantees we'd be chosen, of course. We promised each other we'd accept our fate either way. But at least, this way, we had a chance. We had something to hope for. Hope was all we asked for. But there was never any hope. Not really. The decision was already made. We just didn't know it yet. These scum deserve to die, Elma.
No one deserves to die, Lau.
Tell that to Charmaine. And Chenchi. Tell it to everyone we left back on Earth. And you knew they'd seal the fate of all those people. And then you lied. You lied about why no one could know who made it onto this ship until after launch.
The decision came down to saving a subset of humanity or total extinction. I stand by that decision. And I'd do it again. Enough talk. I don't expect you to agree with every decision that was made in the past. But I won't let you destroy humanity's future.
Fair enough. I don't expect you to agree either. But that won't stop me!
Ready to move on your command.
Però voglio capire se nei nostri corpi esistono veramente oppure no. E soprattutto se Elma è un essere umano o meno. Perché da come parlavano sembra di no. Aia.
Crippling the target. Follow up. Now, melee attacks.
I see this one for you. Avatar missile.
Stealth up. Use your auras. Fight like the world.
Cosa avanza dei dischi?
Me first.
Target lock. That's just the you're mine. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Just getting started.
Deploying shield.
Take this.
Around.
Sul turbo.
Don't let me down.
Bene. Questo ti fa male.
Hit them again. We'll settle it here.
This one's got your name.
Di nuovo. Allora, mi dispiace. No, non me la fa fare.
To me.
Here comes the signature. Move in and strike.
See ya.
Ora. Mi dispiace tanto, poraccio. Sono massacro.
No. I won't let you win.
No more fighting, Lau, and no more excuses. The data.
Go ahead, Elma. Go ahead and shoot, if you're so sure of yourself. Just don't hit the terminal. So, what's it gonna be? The chest or the head? You've got a 50-50 chance. The fate of all humanity hanging in the balance. Gotta love those odds. So, what are you waiting for?
Paragli alle gambe e alle braccia.
No, Elma, not like this!
Step aside, Lynn. If I can shut down his mem, there's still a good chance we can extract the data afterwards.
No, damn it, that's not even the point! We're all on the same side here!
You.
You too?
Thank you. Elma, listen. I understand Lau's anger. I lost my family to an accident a long time ago. But if someone promised me a chance of saving them, and that was all a self-serving lie, who knows what I would do?
Lindy.
It's disturbing, and corrupt, and disgusting, and yet, that's exactly what makes us human. Maybe we really should have been wiped out of existence. But then...
Lynn. The data terminal. Take it.
What? But Lau...
I'm abandoning my little crusade. Guess I'm just as corrupt as anyone else.
Lau.
I changed my mind.
Changed your mind?
I thought this was about them, but somewhere along the way, it became about me. And about revenge.
It's over now.
So go. The Lifehold core has built-in auto defenses. It'll take them some time to destroy it. If you hurry, you might still make it in time.
He's right. There's no time to lose. Lynn, can you finish the analysis here?
It's technically possible, but without the full NLA mainframe working on it, it would take way too much time.
Then we have no choice. Let's get back to the city ASAP.
Lau too. Come back with us to New LA.
Yeah, right. As if I could ever set foot inside that city again.
It won't be like that. Not once everyone knows the facts, at least. They might not agree, but they will understand.
You're naive, Lynn. They lock me up and toss away the key. Or worse, a lot worse.
Maybe, but that's on you. You have a lot to answer to. So either way, we're taking you back with us.
I'd rather be shot.
Come on, Lau. Let's go home.
Fine, whatever. But there's no time to evac me. You go ahead.
But that's... Elma.
He's right, Lynn. Time is running out. We need to move, and fast.
All right, then. Lau, we'll send some medics for you, okay? Just stay put. Until then, you're not allowed to die, you hear me? I'll see you back in New LA.
Sure. Great, you got it. Now would you go already?
Okay.
Tatsu will split special lunchbox with Lao. Because Lindley says Lao not allowed to die. So Lao stay alive for Lindley or else Tatsu kill him.
Not allowed to die. Of course I'm not. Even if I killed myself, I'd just wake up in a new Mim anyway. Charmaine, Chenchi, I'm so sorry, girls. Seems like Papa can't come to be with you just yet. Damn it. I'm sorry. You watch over each other until I get there.
Ok, quindi devo subito tornare indietro. Entro qui dentro. Ah no, pensavo ci fosse da mettere una sonda, ma no. Torniamoci a Neo e lei a far rapporto, che se ancora non ha spiegato niente. Questi corpi esistono o no? Si capiva se parlava così per dire oppure letteralmente diceva che ci sono.
Tell me you got it.
Yes, sir.
Thank God. Let's get it analyzed.
Commander, hold on. Lau's still back at the Ganglion base in Caldros. He's seriously injured.
Yeah? And? What exactly are you getting at? I know you aren't suggesting we help that backstabbing bastard. He tried to kill you guys.
I am, but...
He's been through a lot, Commander. You know his story as well as anyone. When we signed off on Project Exodus, we knew there'd be cases like Lao. Potentially hundreds of them. Look at Irina. She's still struggling with losing her brother. But we moved forward anyway, for the greater good of mankind.
Irina didn't try to kill us. In fact, she's been doing everything she can to help further Blade's cause.
Are you sure?
According to Gwyn, she's been acting strange. Reckless. Almost suicidal. He thinks maybe she wants to die.
It takes different forms, but it's coming from the same place as Lao. Of course, it's no excuse for what he's done, just putting it in perspective.
Fine. We'll bring him in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Commander.
I wouldn't get too excited about it. Especially after I break every bone in his body.
It's going to take a bit to complete the analysis.
Preso molto bene, mi
Let's
sembra.
regroup at the barracks.